Welcome to Cardiff. It's our penultimate game of the JD Cymru Premier season, and the day begins with breakfast. Danny, it was a disappointment, of course, to lose to Adrionians. Since then, in the 3 games following, we've scored 17 goals. Perfect bounce back from the New Saints as far as that statistic is concerned.
Yeah, definitely. We've shown professionalism and bouncing back the way we know we should have played against Adrian. We were very disappointed there, but as I said, the professionalism the lads have shown has been great, and hopefully we can carry that on today.
Well, including today's game, just 2 more left in the league. We are unbeaten. How important is that for the players to get that unbeaten run over the line?
Yeah, no, it's been an aim of ours all season, to be fair. We're going to have a tough game today and going to Connors Key too, but we've got to do the best we can and hopefully go and beat.
Our recent form against Cardiff Met is very impressive. In fact, in the last 5 games, the aggregate score is 34 in favour of the New Saints. But going into a game like today, how much of that has a bearing on players when you hear that initial whistle to get the game underway?
Yeah, I don't think it takes, we read into the stats too much. It's a different game, a new game you could say. We go to every game with a different approach probably. And yeah, we just want to get on the pitch and do our best, and hopefully, like you said, add to that tally. But we don't look into the stats. It's another game, and hopefully we can get another 3 points.
And we are unbeaten so far in the league this season. But if we go back to last season, we don't need any reminding. The only defeat came against Cardiff Met. Again, how much of that has a bearing on the game in terms of perhaps a motivational factor?
Yeah, like I said, probably 0-1 from that fact, don't we? But yeah, like I said, we do very well this season, and the lads are confident. So every time we go into a game, we go in to win the game. And yes, like you said, we're still unbeaten this season, and we want to finish the season unbeaten. So hopefully we do the job today and get another 3 points.
A couple of short interviews there with Danny Redmond and Adrian Chestovich. I saw Anthony Limbrick again this morning with the Peterborough United under-18s, and in the lift I had to take a close look to see who they were. Derbyshire County Cricket Club players. They've been at Glamorgan this week. It's amazing the people that you get to meet, bump into in a lift, isn't it? Right, the coach is here and we're on our way to Cyncoed.
Rev wrong.
Difficult to play against the New Saints, isn't it?
It is. I think we've had some really good games against them in the past. Obviously, recently, as you said, 34 goals conceded. Doesn't sound great, but I think the boys will be, as I said, I think they'll be buoyed by the first half of the cup game. In fact, we played really well, we played to a system, and New Saints found it hard to break us down. I think if we can frustrate them for as long as possible, I think, as I said before, doing it in periods, getting 10 minutes, 20 minutes, getting to half time, still being in the game, I think Ryan will be happy with that.
And if TNS were to win this game, it would be a massive 30 points gap over second place Connors Key Nomads. After just 31 games, that's impressive.
It is impressive. Everyone's got a different view on whether it's good for the league or not. For me, it's the standard that other teams need to look towards. TNS setting the pace in so many ways, and it's a great experience for our boys to play against them. Look at the quality of Brad Young, the runs he makes off the ball, and for our defenders.
Jared, a convincing 5-0 victory for the New Saints this afternoon.
Yeah, it was a great win. I thought first half it was a bit slow. They made it tough for us, but the boys moved the ball well, moved it side to side, made them run and tied them out. And that's where all of our goals come from, tiring them out. And then clinical in front of goal too. Thought the finishes were great, and yeah, I thought we had a good game.
And on a personal level, it probably has been disappointing and frustrating at times that you haven't been able to make the starting 11.
Yeah, it's been tough. Obviously, I had an injury at the start of the season, which put me back. I was in good shape, But I've come back strong. I've been training every day, working hard, just hoping for the opportunity, and it's good to get a goal today.
Well, I was going to come to that next. Of course, you were on the bench today. You got your chance in the second period. You weren't on for too long and you found the back of the net. Your first goal for the New Saints.
Yeah, it was a couple of minutes in. It was a nice feeling to get involved in a couple of the goals. This is what I need to do when I'm on the bench, when I come on, make an impact on the game, to hopefully try and get a start at some point, and I think a goal can done me well today.
Just one league game to go. Are we going to go unbeaten all season?
We hope so.
Back home now. I can't get away from TNS, can I? I've got my night clothes on, which are TNS training, well, a TNS training top and shorts. It was a good win in the end, 5-0 for the New Saints to continue the unbeaten run. Just one game to go in the league and just 2 draws as well along the way. Following the game, as you saw there, I interviewed Jared Harlock. He's on loan from Blackburn Rovers and he got his first goal for the New Saints. And of course, Craig Harrison. And I got my team sheet signed by Jared after I interviewed him. It was a very happy bus journey home. 2 games to go until the season finally comes to an end. 1 league fixture next week against Cyncoed Nomads and the grand finale at Newport County's Rodney Parade, the JD Welsh Cup final against Cyncoed Nomads.